my. What? What the? What is this place? Well, I'll tell ya. Hello and welcome to the first episode of a brand new series I just started up. Totally, on the fly. Yeah, so basically, I've been thinking about my recent liminal space themed streams, and I thought, why not make a series about it? And, why not start it off right with, this? So, you may be wondering, wow, you are really freaking late.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Anyway, so, this right here is a very, very famous landmark in terms of, internet history. And, let me explain why. So, back in October of 2020, this house was making the rounds on, pretty much everywhere on social media and stuff like that. And people just wouldn't shut up about it on, Twitter and stuff like that. And you're probably thinking, well, why? It's just a house, right? Yeah, at first glance, it just looks like an average, ordinary house. You know, you got shelves upon shelves of various items and stuff. And you got a VCR right there. You got a, I can only assume this is a DVD player. Got all these things. You know, you got a staple in the households of very many rural homes, a country crock. You got this. Got something that I thought was a Sega Genesis for a second. Got some lint rollers, you know. All this stuff is, you know, fairly normal, you know. I guess. I guess you could say it's normal, but, trust me, as you will see later on in the stream, this house is anything but normal. But, first, first thing you'll notice, by the way, I'm not sick, I just had something in my throat. First thing you'll notice is, first of all, how come they have a wall-mounted TV? Well, then again, I have one over at my mama's, so fair game. But then you'll notice this fire alarm. You're going to want to remember that and the fact that I have a separate tab opened up for later. For now, we're going to look around, you know, seeing what all there is to see and do. A little kitchen area over here. By the way, if you happen to play VR chat, you might have seen this place on there. Because the thing is, technically, the page where you would normally access this 3D tour of this house, no longer available. You would have to go into an article, like a news article or something, that would have a link to the tour. Because if you go to the website where you would have normally been able to access it, the house is currently under a sales pending right now, so it's in the middle of being purchased. So because of that, the 3D tour has been removed from the website. Like, you can't access it that way, but the tour does exist. You can still get onto the tour. You just have to find a link somewhere that'll take you to it. And I was able to find it through a link. So yeah. Anyway, so here we are in the kitchen with the let's see, Dell. Look at this. That's an E machine right there. Those used to be super popular when I was a kid. Partially because of how cheap they were, but in this case, cheap meant good. Because they were value products. Got a whole bunch of mailboxes. You got an empty box of Monster. Got me having hiccups. You got... Oh. Someone hasn't finished their food yet. You got boxes upon boxes of Mountain Dew. I think. Actually, yeah, you can kind of... I don't know if you can actually see the can or not, but I thought I did. Yeah, look at this. They have like a stockpile of drinks and stuff. But you know, that's kind of normal for people like this. You know, out in the countryside, you might want to have this stuff in your house just to be on the safe side. It's completely normal. Got a little food and water bowl for your pets. Or pet. Thanks for a cat. Because I've watched a video, but I'm pretending I'm doing this blind, so disregard what I said. Although, you can clearly see that they do in fact own a cat, because why else would they have this? Anyway, yeah, so, got all this stuff here. You got some loose dumbbells. Who are you calling a dumbbell dumbbell? Got a... What the... Wait a minute. That looks kind of like the same kind of TV remote I have. Actually, I think it is. Because I have an AT&T remote because that's my provider. Got a fan over there. Then again, why didn't I notice that? So yeah, everything's normal so far. Including the Quake FOV. Only, that's not exactly normal, that's just me wanting to see if I could zoom out any. But now we're gonna go over here, and we're going to... Yep. Huh. Alright, we're gonna look around now. Got some movie cases. Got... Holy shit. That's a game cartridge for SNES. And, Mickey Mouse. Got a DVD player right there with some loose discs. Anything over here? Not really. Well, except for all this, but, yeah, very, very interesting place so far, but nothing too out of the ordinary, I should say. The reason why I'm looking down like, no, whoa, 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 whoa. That's the OG Xbox right there. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, Xbox. Although the only Xbox console I have is the, Look at this distinguished gentleman. Look at the way he is sitting, yes. What a cute cat. Then, I can't get over here. I could have sworn I saw something over there. Maybe I did. And if you look over here, there's a photo of these guys. They, from what I could tell, also, yes, there's another cartridge right there. These guys really like old consoles. I think there might be other cartridges over there, but I couldn't tell. They might be those DVD cases I already saw. But from what I could tell, please note, I did no prior research on this place before starting the stream. That's why I have that tab open so that way I could read up on it. Because I think I did read up on this place briefly, but I only skimmed through it, so I couldn't really analyze much. But from what I could see right here, they seem to be brothers or maybe very close friends. But again, I don't know. Tablets, a few of them actually. Actually, if it weren't for the fact that this house is widely known to be like one of the weirdest houses people have ever seen on the internet, I would forgive this and say that this is probably like one of the most comfiest places to keep a TV. But obviously, as you're going to see later, it's not so normal. It's going to be very abnormal. Bizarre, if you will. For if we go downstairs, we can't go outside. But we can go downstairs. We're going to go over here, and first thing you'll see is, if you look very closely, you can see the camera in the mirror. But, look at this. Look at this. You got two toilets right next to each other. You could have a shitting contest. Just... They're well stocked too. Maybe they planned ahead. Oh yeah, then we have the bare essentials in any bathroom. Got trash can that has stuff in it. A wash rag, hopefully not stained with the
certain bodily fluids that I shall not mention until later. I'm kidding.
soap, obviously the faucet, which is affixed to the sink. This stuff, I think it's supposed to be shampoo, which is a bit weird because if you look in here, there's no shower at all. And, by the way, I seem to have misgendered the bathroom. It says here, women, please knock. Who is it? Yeah, so this is actually the ladies' restroom. So, this is why there's two toilets. That would also explain why there's a whole bunch of toilet paper. But as you'll find out later in the stream, you'll find out why exactly there's a men and women's restroom. Now in the men's restroom, aside from the camera looking at you, you got a sign that the people who visit here are seamen. You know, people who are out at sea, that's what I mean. Not... Get your mind out of the gutter, man. Then again, my mind's already in the gutter right now. I mean, after all, it's like 9 p.m. We got some hand soap, antibacterial. I have some myself, aloe vera. But then we have a urinal and a toilet. And not very much TP. You want us to wipe our asses on the wall or something? Anyway, let's go in here now. So in here, we have a DVR. No, a cable box, which I'm pretty sure probably has DVR. No, not DDR. I'm talking about DVR. We got another Sony thingy. I don't know what it is. We got I think this is supposed to be a heater or something, or maybe a jukebox. I don't know. Got a laptop. Got a globe. We got various cases. Don't worry, the censored thing isn't someone's penis, it's just the camera. Yeah, they have to censor the camera from the underside, but in the mirror it's totally fine. Anyway, so as you can see, this is so far it's kind of normal. Not very normal, but kind of. You got a whole bunch of movies, you know. Got a laptop. Wait, no. That's a tablet with a keyboard attachment. Okay. I believe this is supposed to be it's arm. I think it's supposed to be like a blood pressure arm band thingy. I forgot what it's called. We got what looks like a Wi-Fi router. We got something that looks vaguely like a Buddhist statue. I don't know. It looks metal though. And I mean metal like, man, that's metal, dude. Not metal like it's made out of metal. Then we go in here. We got a nice fluffy thing, probably for a cat. This appears to be a guest room. Now, I should mention that the entirety of this house can be treated as a liminal space when you're looking at it. You know, we have a laundry room right here. You know, it's normal. Besides, this is the basement area of the house, believe it or not. We got a water heater thingy. Water, whatever it is. Knob Creek. You know, considering the dirtiness that the internet may have, people may take this name out of context. Particularly the knob part. But anyway, now into the nitty gritty. We got all this crazy stuff. Look at that. They got boxes and boxes and boxes of things. Look at that. Look how many movies they have. And oh, sweet jewel cases. If we go over here, these look to be books. Yeah, books. Thought I might have seen a SNES game box or something. Oh, what the? I could have sworn those were like PC games right there. There's a whole lot of crazy stuff in here. Got more jewel cases. Got a freaking feast over here. Look at that. We got pizza boxes. I bet the person who had to move this camera around was surprised by how much stuff is in here. We're gonna go over there last. Already one over here. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oxygen? Hold on. This is just for like piping and stuff, I guess. Hey, Red Bull. I had one of those yesterday. We have more boxes. Some of them are just unfolded. Look at that. We got even more boxes. And hey, gotta save that shit for after hours, alright? Got a dash cam. Got, oh! Oh! I know what these are. Wait, no, never mind. These are for, vehicles. Got this, which looks to be from China, or... yeah, I think it's China. Got this. What's over here? Oh, more stuff. Okay. Right. Now to go in here. And, look at this! First of all, very interesting bathroom. Very interesting. Look at that. Just very, very interesting. Got a ladies' room over here as well. Sorry, ladies. Didn't mean to peep in. Then again, there's nobody here, so no big deal. Anyway, got more things. Seriously, look at all these movie cases and stuff. Oh, we're gonna save this for later. More stuff. Oh. That looks like an interesting little area. By the way, like I said, this place was actually imported into VRChat. Now, I should warn for anyone who is looking to play on there and go here. First of all, the textures are extremely low resolution. And second of all, unfortunately, if you're a Quest player like me, you will be unable to play that unless you're playing in PC VR mode. So, unfortunately, that is going to be a negative effect. Anyway, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Look at that. We got CDs and stuff. Instant power. Man, this is nuts. Oh, what the? Oh, I thought that was a Sega Genesis for a second. Okay. Got more things. You got more CDs. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, got books. More CDs. Oh my god. That is a lot of CDs. And other miscellaneous objects, by the way. There's nothing in here, it's just that. Looks pretty cool though. And over here we got books and books and books and books. And maybe other such things. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, that said a Corning brand. Knights and Castles. Wait, hold on, what? Oh. For a second I thought that said R50 Shades, and I'm like, oh god, no. No, thank you. And I thought for a second this was, Seinfeld. Wait, whoa. This guy knows how to get his rocks off. Alright, right. So now that we have that, and that, I think now we're gonna go into... Yeah, I don't think I've been in this room yet. Look at that. Look at all this stuff. Unless I've already seen it before, but I don't think so. Got movies and stuff. We got all these things. And it... Oh my god, of course. Not even 30 minutes into this, and already a bot. Bought this, bitch. Here we go. But I have to say, this is honestly pretty cool to look at, because, I actually did check this out briefly a few months ago, I think, or like a month or two ago, I forgot, but, yeah, it's, very interesting. And then over here we got, tape measures and stuff. Got more books. Now, my question is, and I had mentioned that there was someone who was going to be buying this house. What in the hell are they going to do with all this stuff? Seriously, like, how the hell are they going to get all this stuff out of here? You know, so, the person can move in. Because, honestly, I just don't see that happening. Unless it does happen somehow. Anyway. Hey, I remember that show. Kind of. Banned from television, uncensored. It will shock you.
Believe it or not, I'm already shocked.
Anyway. Very strange contents. Very, very strange. But, this is fun to look at, though. Yeah. Oh, and I think this just takes us back up here. Yep. Wait. Oh. No, it takes us to another place. Okay. But in case you're wondering, I think there should be a bathtub that people try to find here. And I think it might be on this floor. Yeah, there it is. So first of all, even more boxes and stuff. Blowfly. Oh my fucking god. That's a lot of pornography. Oh my god. Okay, please note, I wasn't intending to look at that. It's just there. Alright, so YouTube, don't get angry at me. Don't cast a bolt of lightning down on my ass. Please don't. It's just... What the hell? There are so many films of pornography on here. Or in here. Not on here, in here. Again, please note, this is... I mean, granted, I kind of expected that kind of stuff from this kind of place. But, my god. Look at this. Just... so many frickin' movies and stuff. And then we have, like, normal movies. And then some that I've never heard of before. Then got Girls 4. Like, what is with all the frickin' weird shit here? Got Surf's Up. Got a computer over here, which, judging by the pornography that's around here, I assume that this guy who used the computer probably used it for,
Not safe for work materials.
Anyway, so, got even more movies, which, oh, what the, what? Those are Hindi movies. Got Hindi and foreign movies and music. Okay, so one of two things. Either this person was a hoarder, or they just really like collecting things that are from local areas and not local areas. Because clearly, clearly this is just, I don't know what to fucking say right now. It's just weird, man. Because, like, we got all of these movies and all these DVDs and stuff. Got all this stuff. Events that changed the world. We're currently in one right now. I mean, we're seeing basically the later part, because right now we're going through another surge, but it'll be gone before you know it. Hopefully. Got more DVDs. Oh, I've already been over here. Oh yeah, and we haven't even covered this yet. Right. So we got Amazon, we got what I assume to be a social media site. We got, what is that? So we got, my god, there is a lot of computers. And I haven't even gotten into why this place is so unique. Alright? Just know that it's unique. It is very, very unique. I did that clearing my throat thing to get ready to say that. No, what the... Oh, I thought that was a whole bunch of copies of Doom. Also, good choice in computers. HP is very reliable. As someone who uses an HP PC right now, and at some point I'm hoping to upgrade to another. Yeah. We got... Oh my god. Okay, so if you don't count, my, as of right now, late uncle letting me borrow his, SNES whenever I was real little, the Nintendo GameCube, the one I used to have wasn't this color, it was the platinum one, and I think it was a bundle that came with Metroid Prime, and it was the bundle that came with the Metroid Prime 2 bonus disc, so I think this was 2003, but, the GameCube was technically the first ever console I got, again, if you don't count me, borrowing, because my uncle lent me it, and so I could keep it as long as I wanted, and I could bring it back whenever I wanted to. But if you don't count that, then the GameCube is my first ever game console. And I have very fond memories with it. And, wait, what? Hold on. Oh, cool. CD buffers. Nice. So all these are just CD buffers, so, you know, if you ever want to buff your CDs and stuff so that way they could be ready for action again, you could do that. It's cool. Alright. Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought that was a Wi-Fi router for a second. Anyway, yeah, so got cutting boards and stuff. I assume that's cutting boards. So we have like a whole bunch of game cases and stuff like that. That is cool. Again, we got a computer over here. Actually, multiple computers. Looks like. Yeah, multiple. There's that GameCube again, complete with the controller that's been hooked up. Actually, you know what I'm thinking? I feel like this, along with all this stuff, was probably here in case someone wanted to play a game or two, you know? It 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 doesn't seem out of the ordinary to do that, you know? Just having a video game console down in your basement so some other people can play. Because, like, it doesn't look like it's hooked in. But that very well could be the case. But again, it doesn't look like it's hooked up. Maybe they disconnected it because, you know, they were getting ready to move. But, anyway, so, yeah. Got some stuff over here. Got brother. Big brother. Big brother. Anyway. Then we're gonna go back upstairs and, you know. Yeah, so, about this place. Owner of Mysterious 3D House Tour explains strange bathtub and all those girls gone wild DVDs. Will Microsoft and Sony compete with another over who can release the biggest, weirdest looking console this fall?
It was the PlayStation 5 because it looked like a Wi-Fi router, even though it's still a really cool console.
The hottest video game of 2020 released right under their noses. We're talking about the 3D house tour of 8800 Blue Lick Road, a Resident Evil style labyrinth whose bizarre architecture hides unnerving secrets like a cursed bathtub and a horde of way too many Girls Gone Wild DVDs. After days of theorizing over the house and its inexplicable design, some digital artists may be disappointed to learn that the game is already over thanks to Waxy demystifying the godless domain through an interview with Troy Curtis, the owner of the house. The whole thing starts with an immensely strong lead-in. Curtis addressed the criminal charges immediately. It reads, "The terms of his settlement limited what he could say about the raid, but he told me he's nearing the end of a 7-year probation period for his organized crime charges under the RICO Act, as well as tax evasion." As context, we learned that 8800 Blue Lick has been raided in the past for selling allegedly stolen goods, though Curtis says he was running a legitimate family business buying discounted goods from peddler markets and flea markets and reselling them for profit on eBay and Amazon. The stolen goods, according to him, might have been from some of those bulk purchases. And now you know why they have so much stuff. This explains the weird assortment of stuff in the house, but its overall design doesn't make much sense until the article explains that it was originally built as a church and Christian school, with structures added to it over time. The word bathtub was apparently once a baptistry, a large pool that originally opened up into the congregation before baptism viewings that was walled off and turned into a shower by Curtis. The assortment of strange stuff in the house has a good explanation too. Curtis couldn't empty the place before listing it because he needs the funds from their sale to buy his new house. Since the 3D tour went viral, the realtor has patched the accidentally viral game by taking out a direct link to the walkthrough and deleting the bathtub, since the nearby shelves filled with Girls Gone Wild DVDs might put off some from buying the property. Curtis only heard about how interested people were in exploring his house online secondhand, though he thinks it's a good thing since it might get more attention for the sale. He'd also like to unload some of those Girls Gone Wild DVDs as souvenirs because, god damn it, he's a businessman after all. So, yeah. That was, something. So, yeah, that was the house. Honestly, I've seen weirder. I am weirder. But, I digress. But if it weren't for the fact this place was, like, crowded with, like, endless amounts of shit, I would definitely love to live in a place like that. I mean, aside from, the clutter, but... Again? Alright. Bot number 2 going down. There we go. I was gonna say, so, aside from the clutter, except for, of course, the cat, because I love cats, even though we can't have one, because, you know, one of my family members is allergic to cats. But, this place honestly seems kind of cool for...
Mysterious property.
But anyway, I think that's gonna go ahead and do it for tonight's stream. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so I will say this. I'm really glad that I was able to stream this because honestly, I wanted to do this a long time ago last year, but at first I couldn't find a link that would take me to the actual tour, and you know, obviously with other plans getting in the way, yeah. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this. Sorry that the stream is so short. It's just that, I mean, it's pretty quick to analyze everything and just look around and all that stuff. So, obviously it wasn't going to take too long, but I would like to say that I'm very happy that I finally got the opportunity to check this out. And hopefully this will lead to more cool / weird things in the near future when it comes to this series, because I really want to do more for this series. But anyway, with that being said, I hope you have a good night, good day, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're doing well. Until next time, good night, or day, or whatever, I guess. I don't know. See ya.